Now on the morning show, we are here on the wcia quad for the first day of class, and it would be appropriate then, of course, to talk to a professor. Our wise guy, Matt Sellin, is here this morning to explain the physics of some of the things you'll see here on the quad this year.
And you see a lot of frisbees on the quad, so that's why I brought a frisbee from our demo room, and it's actually an official whammo frisbee, you'll notice.
Okay, it's very official.
Right, and so we talked in the first segment about how these things fly because they're curved like this, and the air flows over the top, the air is directed downward, and they don't fly upside down, and people can try this because then you get turbulence and it just doesn't work at all.
It's like a plane and plane waves.
Yeah, but what's kind of interesting is sometimes when you throw a frisbee, it'll go pretty straight, and then something will happen, and it'll take off to one side or the other. And sometimes that's just wind blowing it, but sometimes it's a little more than that. It can be the gyroscopic effect. And so to illustrate this, I have this big wheel. I'm going to spin this thing, and then you're going to hang on to it, okay? So put your hand on the bottom.
From the bottom?
Right.
Okay.
Now, give this thing a push forward on the top.
Okay. It doesn't want to go forward, and when it does,
and which way does it go?
It goes down?
Well, it kind of goes this way, and if you pull on back, whoops, it goes that way.
Right,
okay?
right.
So
it kind of goes along with the way the wheel is spinning.
That's right. So the way you throw a frisbee is kind of like that.
Yeah.
And so when you throw the frisbee, it spins the same way if you throw it with your right hand.
Right.
It spins the same way that this thing is spinning right now. And so if something happens to make the frisbee kind of go down like this, it's going to want to take off to the right.
Right.
Or if something happens to make the frisbee kind of lift, like a gust of wind from the front, it's going to want to veer off to the left.
Okay.
And that's the same way that a gyroscope works and when a gyroscope precesses. And this has to do with angular momentum. And it's very interesting. And in fact...
So it's angular momentum and gyroscopic
motion.
Got it.
And the thing flies because of airflow, which is Bernoulli's principle.
Oh, of course.
Okay, so there's always famous old physicists that have their names attached to all these things.
What have you invented? The Sellin.
Let's not go there.
Well,
okay.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah, we'll come up with something.
One of these mornings we're going to come up with something.
Right.
Now, I want to know this. If you know the physics behind all of these sports and all of these things that you show us, does that make you better at this? Because I'm not real good at throwing a frisbee
Of course it does.
Mine always kind of...
As far as you know. Except you've never actually seen me throw a frisbee. Well, I'll try it right here.
If you throw the frisbee, then see, perfectly straight.
Perfectly.
I caught that.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
So I was thinking I would do the physics of golf sometime soon because I'm really bad at golf. But the badness, when the ball goes one way or the other way, has to do with physics too. So I thought that would be a cool thing to do.
So maybe we can figure something out there.
Right.
All right, Matt, we appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. I know it wasn't too difficult to just hop out here from the laboratory.
Right, and I'm going to run right back and teach my class.
Yep. All right, good luck on the first day of class.
Oh, I can't wait.
We appreciate it. Matt Sellin, our wise guy. If you have questions for Matt, if you'd like to see him try something out here, explain your golf game, we're going to do it right here. Send them in to us at the morning show at wcia.com. You can also